Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Dragon Touch 10-inch Wi-Fi picture frame. They did send me this product review, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this product or finding out more about it, the link to it will be in my video description below. Please go ahead, check it out, and do your shopping from there. Here's how it comes packaged to in a really nice and simple retail box with a great product photo on the front. We can flip it over to the back too. We can learn more about this product as well, and it does have a mobile app. So we can go ahead, let's look at some of those features right now. We're showing a 10-inch 1280 by 800 HD display. It's a touch screen as well for easy navigation and operation. This has 16 gigabytes of memory built in for around 40,000 photos, and we can use that mobile app online to share this photo frame with families and friends so they can upload pictures as well. Now let's go ahead and look at the package contents. Here are all the package contents. First up, we have your quick start guide right here in multiple languages, walking you through step by step how to set everything up. Next, we have your Dragon Touch warranty card. We can activate our 2-year warranty online. Then you can see we have a nice stand that we can attach to the photo frame. We also have a USB data transfer cable if we want to connect this directly to a computer. We have your power supply right here that's going to plug into the wall and to the photo frame. And last but not least, we got the 10-inch photo frame right here with getting started instructions clearly stickered on the front for us, and we can peel that sticker off when we finished setting everything up. Really nice finish along the sides. We can flip it over too and see Dragon Touch on the back. It's the classic 10, and then we have a power button. We have your mounting hole for a screw. There's your speakers. We can see where the antenna is going to be installed down here. We can look on this side. There's nothing there. But if we flip it over to the other side, we can see our SD card port, our headphone jack, our USB plug right there. We have our other USB port right here, so we can plug that data transfer cable into it. And then we have your power supply port at the very bottom. So everything looks great right there. Now let's go ahead, let's get the stand installed. Stand installation is really simple. We're just going to twist the stand onto the photo frame. Everything fits great. Be careful not to over tight or cross thread anything. You should not have any resistance until the very end. Now we're ready. We can stand it up vertically, or we could position our photo frame horizontally as well. Now guys, let's go ahead. Let's plug in the power supply and power the device on. Once your picture frame is plugged in and powered on and boots up, you'll be taken to this screen where we need to choose our Wi-Fi network. So go ahead, select your network, and then enter your password. This will only work with 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi networks. This will not work with 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi networks. So make sure you have a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network so the picture frame can find it and you can connect to it. So go ahead, select your network. Now you need to enter your password and then hit connect. Once you hit connect, it's going to work on authenticating to your network, and we're ready to proceed to the next step because it's showing that we're connected. So we can hit this arrow in the bottom right-hand corner. We can choose our language, our city, and our time zone. So let's go ahead. Let's change our time zone to Eastern time. So there it is. We can hit OK. We can change our city if we want to. I'll go ahead and put mine in. Then we're done. Now we're ready. We can identify it right there. Hit OK. Now we can hit that arrow again to the next step. Set a daily schedule to allow your Classic 10 to sleep and wake. So we have an auto on time and an auto off time. That looks good enough for us right now. We can hit OK. Now we're being instructed to download the app from the iOS or Android App Store. Search for the Ourphoto app, one word, Ourphoto app, from either one of those stores. Get it downloaded, and let's finish setting this up. We're back here now with the app downloaded on our mobile device, and this is the home screen you'll be at once you sign in or create your account. We need to add this device to the mobile app, so let's go ahead, let's select the devices box, and then we can hit the plus icon to add a new device. We need to name this device, so let's go ahead. They recommend just using your frame ID as the name, so let's go ahead, let's hit settings. Our frame ID is right there under the device info tab, so in this case ours is 8894S3. So let's go ahead, let's just make our name DD and then enter that information in. So we got 8894 capital S and a 3. And then let's just make that our email as well. That'll be really simple. So your friends or family members can email you photos directly to the frame right there. And now we need to actually enter in the frame ID. So there we go. Again, I have mine entered right there. Now we're ready to hit submit. Now it's going to link them up. There we go. We're waiting on confirmation. We have a digital David request to bind your device. So let's go ahead. Let's select that and let's accept. So now we've accepted that request. And there we go. We have a notification showing us that the bind has been successful. And now we can go back out to the app. And here we go. So now we have successfully set everything up. Now let's get some photos and videos on the frame. Now that we're ready to send photos and videos to the picture frame, we have a couple different ways we can go about doing that. First up, we can select the photo or video icon if we actually want to take a new photo or video to send to the frame. Or we can choose the file icon at the bottom. If we want to browse previously recorded and captured photos and videos, we can do that right there. So first up, let's start with the photo. Let's take a photo of this picture frame box right there. There we go. I snapped a quick picture and we can hit that check mark if we're all ready to go. And there we go. We can add a description or we could add multiple images, choose our device, and then we can hit send once we're ready to go. So let's go ahead. Let's hit that send icon in the top right-hand corner. And now it's successfully been sent to the photo frame. I can even see the notification right there showing us that we have a new photo right there under our account as well through the picture frame. So that's really exciting. It was really fast. We can go back to the app or we could continue to send if we wanted to add more images. So that's really simple, guys. And then there's the photo. We can view it in real time. That's just what we took with our phone. So that's really cool. Look at how quick and seamless that was. Same can be said for video. And then let's show you the file upload feature too. So we got photos and videos again. Let's go ahead. Let's select a video. There's a quick video I recorded today to try this out. Let's hit sure. Same thing, we could add a description, choose our device, and then we're ready to send it. So hit the send icon. It's going to work on sending the video for us. It should be pretty quick too. Just keep in mind the file sizes. It might take a little longer to copy over if you got a really big video. There's our video right there. It just came in to view with the notification. So it's on the frame and we could go ahead. We could play it back too. So it worked great, guys. It took our video and it will keep looping it for us too. So it works. Pretty loud too for the speaker. Quality's good, no lag, delay, or anything like that as well. So this app has a lot of features right here. We can view messages too that have happened from today, from what we've done, basically our account activity. So I sent the video 34 seconds ago and I sent the photo 1 minute ago. You can see a couple more messages down there as well. So that's really neat, guys. The app's super simple to use. We can also view the settings icon in the top right-hand corner if we want to access our account information, clear the messages, view the device version, or log out for any specific reason. Now let's get a close-up of the picture frame and go over some more settings. So the photo frame's really easy to navigate with the great touch features, very simple. We can see our photos right here in real time in this nice live tile. Then we can view our alarm settings right here. We can add an alarm if we want or go back. We can view our settings right here for the device. There's our device info with our frame ID. We can manage our users. We can turn on FTP server if we want with our PC. We have our Wi-Fi settings if we need to view our networks again. We have album settings right here with a ton of different controls for the slideshow, and we can restore our default settings. We can view more system settings right here where we can change the volume, notification volume, and if we want touch sounds on or off. And there's our factory reset again if we need to do that with the device. Let's go back and back again. Then we can view our videos right here. So I went ahead, I actually added a video to the frame already, and then we can view the video that we added earlier. So let's go ahead, let's just play back this video for a second. This is a digital David video. Here it is, it's playing right now. So everything looks good and works good. We can pause that right there. We could fast forward and we could rewind. So we can go back out of there as well. So we can view all of our files, our internal storage, our SD card, our USB, if we have any of those on our device right now. Let's go back out again. Then we can see we got our weather for Cincinnati right here, and it gives us a nice preview of some of the photos, and we can view a couple of days ahead as well, which is really nice. And we can change it to Celsius or Fahrenheit. So that's really cool, guys. Really convenient to have the weather. And then we got a little calendar as well, so we can see the date and kind of browse depending on the day. And they got different photos too that are showing right here from our images, which is really cool, really nice. Love that feature as well. So now let's go ahead, let's get a USB device and plug it in. So we have a USB device plugged in, and you can see that it even says that the device has been inserted. To view those images, go ahead, just tap on the image tile right there, and there we go. You can actually see which images were included on the USB device because I selected 3 USB drive pictures for us. So that's the only 3 images on that drive. The rest of these I've already had installed on the picture frame for us for this review. So there we go. That's the 3 photos that have been added from the USB drive, and we can select the USB drive right here to see those photos as well. So we don't have an SD card in right now, so there's nothing there. We can view our internal storage, and again, that's all the photos we have stored internally, but you don't see the USB drives right there. There they are. If we want, we can go ahead and we can hit this menu icon in the top right-hand corner. We can select all 3 of them, or just select whatever image we want. Then we could even hit this copy icon right here, so we can import it to the memory if we want, or we can delete the files right there, which is really cool. So now let's go ahead, let's plug in an SD card. So to install the SD card, make sure you have the top of the SD card facing you, so we can go ahead and push it in just like that. Now we can come back over to the frame where we can see that the card has been inserted right there. And just like the flash drive, we can just tap on the images right here, and we can see all of our images or browse for just the SD card images. And there they are. We can tap on them to view them. And then we have a couple options. We can pause the slideshow. We can rotate them every direction we want, so 90 degrees at a time. Then we can zoom in on the image if we want. We can get really far in there. We can delete it. We can play again. We can view our settings for the slideshow right there and adjust the interval and the transition if we want. And then we can actually view info about the photo too. So we can see the JPEG file and PNG files right there. So that's really cool, guys. Really nice and neat. Again, we can go back out, and in the top right-hand corner, we can select all the photos or just one of them individually or whatever ones we want, delete them, or copy them over to the device's internal storage if we want. Now let's go ahead, let's email a photo to the frame. So now we're ready to bind an email address so we can start sending photos to the photo frame. So it's really simple. You're just going to email the photo frame with a certain subject, and you'll be good to go to set up your email. So you can see we entered our email and the photo frame's email right there. And then we have a special subject at the top. You need to write this out for your photo ID as well. You're going to have B and D and then your photo ID after that. So you can see in this case, I wrote BD and then 8894S3 because that is the photo ID for this frame. Yours will be different at the end, but you must have BD and then your photo ID in the subject title. And you must send the email to the correct photo frame, which in this case, we have ours right there because that's how we set it up as DD894S3 at ourphoto.cn. So that's the steps, guys. It's really simple. Once you do that, we can come back to the screen right here. We can go home. We can go to settings. We can look at our users. And there it is. We have a pending request from Digital David, which we can accept right there. And now we're ready to start adding photos to the frame, which we're going to do right now. So I just took a selfie and attached it to this email address. I'm going to leave the subject and the body of this email blank. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to send it to our photo frame. So go ahead, hit the send icon now, and it's sending the message. And in a couple of seconds, it should arrive at the picture frame and we can view it. So the email was sent just fine. Now we have to wait a second. Well, there we go. We can see the photo I just took. The selfie arrived around a minute or so after I sent the email. So we can view it right there and everything looks great. That's really cool, really exciting. And don't forget, we can sort our images then by username as well. So we can see it right there. And it was just recently added. So that works great as well. Really nice. Also want to point out too, while you're navigating the frame, if you hit the circle icon in the top left-hand corner, you can control the volume right from there and get to home really easily, or use the back button as well if you ever have any issues. Really, really easy to navigate. So we're going to play back that video again for you guys so we can hear the volume at 100% so you can get a feel for the loudness of this speaker. So let's give it a listen. Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Sansi Garage ceiling light. They did send me this product review, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're... So I think it sounds pretty good, but I want to hear from you guys in the comment section below and what you think about the speaker quality. Obviously, I'd love it to be a little bit louder, but I don't envision myself or anybody else that's buying this product to sit there all day and just watch videos. So I can't wait to hear from you guys in that comment section below. Overall, guys, I'm really happy and impressed with this product. It's super simple and easy to use thanks to that really nice and responsive touchscreen. It just makes it so easy to control everything. And the 1280 by 800 HD display is not bad either. Given the small form factor of the screen, look at how good the quality looks of all of these images. Don't forget too, guys, we can rotate it as well. It's got the auto rotate feature built in, so you can see we can position this however we want. Overall, I think this would make a great gift for your friends or family members, any loved one that you want to share more of your life with. Perfect for birthdays, Christmas, any holidays you celebrate, and maybe even Valentine's Day or your anniversary. So if you're interested in this product, don't forget the link to it will be in my video description below. Please go ahead, check it out, and do your shopping from there. Hit that like button for us. Subscribe to our channel. We have new content coming out daily and don't want you guys to miss anything. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to me in the comment section below. I'd be happy to answer them for you or point you in the right direction. Thank you again for watching. Give us a follow online, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can message us on WeChat. Check out our website, join our free newsletter, guys. Follow us on Twitch, and join our Discord server as well. New content daily, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.